Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Matt. Another beer review after I've already had a few beers. But just felt a little ambitious and I wanted to do a beer review tonight. So, alright, well tonight, this is a beer that I kind of hinted at before and I'm going to do the beer review of it tonight. This is another Weyerbacher. This one is the Blithering Idiot, which is very fitting for me this evening. Now, I did hint at this before that I did purchase this. Like I said, this Weyerbacher, Blithering Idiot, another barley wine style ale. So it's going to be pretty bitter, pretty tough, because this one, alcohol by volume, is 11.1. So this is going to probably be a little sweet, a little bitter, a little bit of both. And I've had this before, I just don't really have a keen memory of it before. It probably wasn't that great anyway. But I'm going to review it for everybody out there who wants to know what it's like, of course. Alright, as always in the Foster's mug, let's pour this out. I'm looking for a very red looking beer. Oh, okay, well, I'm wrong again. Yeah, now this has a lot of, I don't know how unfiltered this is or how filtered it is, because when you're pouring it out, you're definitely seeing a lot of sediment. A lot of unfilteredness pouring into it. I don't know if that's because of the temperature or if that's the way it's brewed. It's Blithering Idiot. Okay, here's the beer. Got a red tint to it, reddish, copper. It's got more of a copper type of tone to it. So it's dark, but definitely has a sweet. I wish I could really define the smell. But okay, I'm preparing myself for bitterness right now, so I'm like, there you go. Well, the thing about it is that it's not bitter at all. Not as bitter as the other barley wine that I had before. This very, like a liquor, it's like a liqueur almost, like a very light liqueur. I mean, considering it's 11.1, so it's going to have definitely more alcohol, so it's going to have that kind of sweetness to it. Beer like this, when it gets to a certain alcohol volume, it's almost not even entertaining or fun drinking it anymore, just because of the fact that it's so... It's like you're not even drinking beer anymore. You've gone past the beer mode, and now you're kind of entering into the liquor mode. And it's sweet, and it's just kind of like, yeah. In my opinion, this kind of has like a very it's fruity, but it's almost got a medicine-y taste to it, like you're drinking a Robitussin. But it has like these slight fruit hints to it, almost like a peachy apple type of taste to it. So it's not horrible, but it's just, yeah. So I was just looking for a song here. Yeah, that's fitting. God. It's just not an enjoyable beer deep down. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to be boring you guys with the review, but there isn't a lot to say about this. I mean, it's a strong beer. It will definitely, for lack of a better term, fuck you up if you have a few of these. The thing about Weyerbacher that I enjoy a lot, though, is that the fact that it's a very eclectic beer company. I did another one the other day. It was the Merry Monks, and it was a Belgian ale, and it was very good. It was fruity, and what I'm noticing with more of these Weyerbacher beers is that they base a lot of their beer kind of on fruit and stuff like that, because where Merry Monk's was a banana-y taste. This has slight hints of banana also in it, along with peach and apple, as far as I can tell. And beer like this one, it's like so alcohol, it's almost thick. It's getting to like a sugary thickness to it. Yeah, it's definitely a hard beer to drink. It's just not. Maybe I had a few drinks earlier, so I'm kind of like not in drinking. But I'm doing it for you guys out there, for everybody who requires knowledge about the Blithering Idiot, Weyerbacher. They have a website also if you want to check out more Weyerbacher beers. I believe it's just Weyerbacher.com, so it would be WEYERBACHER.com. It's a Pennsylvania brewing company. I'm sure if you just typed in Blithering Idiot or Merry Monk's and beers of that nature, you would definitely find the Weyerbacher website regardless, so it doesn't really matter even. So just remember the names of the beers essentially. Getting late. Well, hopefully I don't gag on this last chugging attempt here. Oh man. Well, I finished it. I just try to do that for time constraints because I don't want people watching my reviews for over 8 minutes most of the time. So once again, this is Blithering Idiot. Strong beer, fruity, sweet, very much like a liqueur. Not bitter. I would not put this in the bitter category like I have other beers. Decent beer, decent tasting beer. Out of 5, I'd probably have to give it 3.5, 4. It's just not the type of. This is the type of beer you want to enjoy. And even I'm feeling it now. There's like this warm sensation going through my body, which is the only thing you really feel with like a liquor or a liqueur. Most of the time when you drink beer, you don't get that warm sensation in you. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the review. Check out Blithering Idiot if you so desire. And I'll be back with another review pretty soon. So, see you guys later.